Good morning, guys. Thanks for joining us for group fitness class. We are going to do an EMOM today. That just stands for every minute on the minute. We have 9 rounds that we're going through, but only 8 movements. That ninth round is just a rest round, so that'll give you a chance to catch your breath, and then you can get back and start with the top of the order. The only equipment we're going to need today, we have 2 towels rolled up. You won't need them for every movement, but towards the end, when we need them, we'll get there. But if you don't have a towel that you can use, of course, we can use a band, anything just to keep some tension in our arms, okay? All right, movement 1, we are going to start with squat jump. So remember, we're gonna start at minute 1, we're gonna do the prescribed amount of reps. Once we've completed those reps, you let the time keep running until minute 2 starts, and you use that time for rest, get you a sip of water, whatever it is, okay? So, all right, here we go. Group 1, we're starting with squat jumps in 3, 2, and 1, go. Good, and you'll notice that we are trying to be as explosive as we can off the floor, and we are also landing nice and soft, trying to really get some good depth with our squat and being powerful through our feet. Now remember, if jumping's gonna be an issue for you, we can always scale these. Dominique's gonna scale, and she's just going up onto her toes. Okay, so we want us to get that same good deep squat, just going up onto the toes, guys. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Minute number 2, or group number 2, exercise is going to be plank shoulder tap. So we want to get those hands under our shoulders. We want to be a nice neutral spine, get in that plank position. We want to fight that rotation with our core. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. We're going 10 per side, so we're counting those 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, Dominique is doing a scaled version. If you can't get in that full plank position, then of course we can get down on our knees and do it that way. All right, guys, looking good. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Minute number 3, we are going to do split squats. We are doing 10 per side. It doesn't matter which leg you start with, just that you make sure you get both done in that 1 minute time frame. So, all right, here we go. Do 3, 2, and 1. With these split squats, you'll notice that we're trying to keep our shin nice and vertical. We don't want our knee to travel too far over our toe. The back leg, we want to make sure that knee does not crash into the floor. And remember, the goal is not to have our knee touch the floor. We just want you to work through the safest range of motion that you can complete. Okay, guys, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Remember, we're doing both legs. We're not going to demonstrate both sides, but after you've done your 10 reps, we're going and doing that other leg, okay? All right, minute number 4, we're going to get down onto the floor. We're going to do some push-ups. Don't be afraid when you hear push-ups. We're going to do strict. Clint's going to demonstrate those, and Dominique is going to do a scaled version of that push-up. All right, guys, push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Notice that with both of these movements, we have our hands positioned under our shoulders. That's our strongest movement. We don't want our hands way out in front. Okay, that's not safe for our shoulder. We're keeping our core nice and active, and of course, we're remembering to breathe. All right, guys, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Movement number 5, we're going to stay on the floor for this next one as well. We're going to move on to a core exercise, which is our side plank lifts, okay? So Dominique's going to do the scaled version, and Clint is going to do the strict side plank lift. So we're going in 3, 2, and 1. And just like our push-ups, with our side plank lifts, we want that elbow directly under the shoulder so that we're nice and stable. We want to keep our cores active and make sure we're moving through that full range of motion. Remember, if you can't do the strict version, then you can use your knees and work through that way. We're getting 10 reps on one side, and then we're going to flip over and do 10 on the other. We are only going to demonstrate the one side. So, all right, guys, 3, 2, and 1. Great. All right, let's stay on the floor. We're going to use our towel here. Remember, if we don't have a towel, we'll use our band. Okay, so we're going to lay on our stomachs. Okay, we want our arms fully extended in front of us. We want to make sure that we have good tension on the towel or good tension on our band. We're going to hold the towel out in front, tension on the band, and we're going to pull in 3, 2, and 1. Pulling our scapulas back is just like doing a pull-up. We want to really use our back muscles, retracting those scapulas, and we should feel that activation. Remember though, tension on the towel and tension on the band the whole time. A couple more reps, guys. Looking good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's stay down on the floor. We're going to stay on our stomachs for our next one. Our next move, we are going to do I's, Y's, and T, okay? So we want to start in the I position with our arms out in front of us. We're going to lead with our thumbs up. So let's start with those I's. 3, 2, 1, and up. We're going to raise. Good hold at the top. Then we're going to move out for Y's and up. Remember, we don't want to just go up and down. We want to raise our arms up. Let's go tees up and hold for a count of 2 and then back down. That counts as 1 rep, okay? We're going to do 5 rounds of those 3 movements. All right, let's get one more. Eyes up. Good. Down to Y and up. Good squeeze and tees up. All right, that was round 2. Remember, we're only going to do 5 reps of those, so we will move on to the next one. Our 8th and final movement, we're going to do line hops. This is where we can use our towel again or our band, or if not, just find you a spot on the floor that you can use to go either forward or backward or side to side. Clint is going to be jumping forward and backward, and Dominique is going to be jumping laterally. We're doing this one for 30 seconds, guys, not a rep count, time count, so make sure you can see that timer. All right, here we go. Group 3, 2, and 1. Let's get a good pace. Remember, soft landing, soft knees. We don't want to land with a straight leg and injure ourselves. Okay, maintain or keep a pace up that you can maintain for that whole 30 seconds. And if you're thinking, hey, jumping's a problem for me, these can be scaled as well. We can step side to side over that towel, or we can step forward and backward. Just as long as we're moving, getting those knees up. Guys, let's not forget about our arms. Let's keep those arms moving with it, okay? Good, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, we did 8 movements. Movement number 9, there is no movement. That's a rest minute. You rest that full minute, catch your breath, have some water. We're going to start back at the top of the order. We're going to run through that 5 times. That'll get us right at that 40, 45 minute time frame, guys. So thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Thanks.